The national anthem tonight will be sang by Nicolette Pace. Julissa Ferreras.
Good evening. Thank you so much for being here today. It really is an honor for me. Many of you know that I got elected February 24th of 2009. It was a really, really cold day. But it also reminds me that this is our anniversary. This is the month. It's not only Dominican Independence Month, but it was the month that I got elected, and it's Black History Month. And I think it's so important for us to be here in this space that means so much to the community of East Elmhurst. So I want to thank the library for hosting this event with me today. So a big round of applause to the director, Andrew Jackson. Thank you to the Learning Three for their wonderful performance. Weren't they amazing? And our wonderful she was amazing too. Distinguished guests, thank you all for being here. You're very important to the work that we do here in the City Council, and in particular the 21st Council District. We gather tonight to talk about the state of the district, which includes neighborhoods of East Elmhurst, Corona, and Jackson Heights. When I practiced, I didn't have the mic and it wasn't in the way. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to remember some of those we have lost in this past year. Richard Italiano, Selma Giraldo, Alice Cardona, and Reverend Nathaniel Wyatt. While their passing leaves a great void in the heart of our community, they will live on in us as we continue the work that we began, and their spirits will remain with us to guide us along the way. Today's address is in their honor. They believed wholeheartedly in our community. Please join me in a moment of silence in their memory. Thank you. The 21st Council District is one of the most diverse communities on the planet. Thank you. We should have practiced this. That diversity makes us exceptional. It makes us special and it makes us great. But it also presents us with challenges. There are many areas where we must continue to improve, and we are in a state of transformation. But I believe that the state of our district is strong, and it gets stronger every day. Time and again, over the last year, we called on the administration to give us what we need and deserve. For far too long, we have seen neglect and blight in our community, and I am happy to be able to lead the efforts to make a change in our community because we deserve better. I've been working on many projects and initiatives over the past year, and I want to tell you all about it. I care about this community so much because I'm a product of this community. I live here, I work here, and I grew up here. I attended PS 19 here in the district and began my career in public service as a Beacon School Director. Because this is my community, I understand the unique challenges that we have here, challenges that do not exist in many parts of New York City. When it comes to educating our children, the challenges we face are like nowhere else. we have had rapid population growth, leading to school overcrowding. Over 60% of our students attend an overcrowded school in the 21st Council District. School districts 24 and 30 serve the fastest growing immigrant population in New York City. We educate 14,274 students a day in the 21st Council District. I would like to thank the superintendents of 2 school districts that lie in our district. Madeline Chan, Superintendent of School District 24, and Dr. Philip Composto, Superintendent of School District 30, for their leadership. And thank you so much for being here tonight. Measures to protect pedestrians in East Elmhurst, Corona, and Jackson Heights. Later this year, I will be conducting a community safety survey where women will be able to express their safety concerns and present solutions. Yay. One of the areas where I have received the most complaints from the community about street conditions was along the 82nd Street Business Corridor. I realized that this area was a business improvement district, also known as a BID. I invited Small Business Service Commissioner Robert Walsh to tour the district. We walked along Roosevelt Avenue from 111 to 82nd Street. I made him walk. After touring the district, Commissioner Walsh had one word to describe how he felt: embarrassed. He immediately committed to helping us turn around this important business corridor. The administration has once again answered our call. We saw that the 82nd Street bid needed a change in leadership, so the board hired a new executive director, and he is here with us today, Seth Taylor. You can please stand. I want everybody to see you. I believe that our community is fortunate to have someone so qualified, experienced, and eager running our board. I worked with Seth Taylor and Commissioner Walsh to develop a 100-day action plan. I gave them 100 days, not one extra day, to revitalize the 82nd Street Business Corridor. By April 12th, we will have made significant strides towards improving graffiti removal, sanitation, expanding membership on the bid, and growing essential services to our business owners. Another project I'm excited about is working with EDC to create a more vibrant business corridor along Astoria Boulevard. We hope to create affordable housing and attract new businesses, with the focus on addressing particular housing issues, such as affordable housing for our seniors. My tour with EDC President Seth Pinsky included Astoria Boulevard in East Elmhurst as well. I'm working with city planning to create a new zoning plan for the businesses along Astoria Boulevard, in collaboration with Community Board 3, and I know the district manager, Giovanna Reed, is here. So this is a great partnership that we have. And this is basically to work with the businesses and the residential areas in East Elmhurst and Corona. In working with city planning, we saw that a new plan is needed because the area was last zoned in 1961. The rezoning will help protect the character of the neighborhood, strengthen the character of Astoria Boulevard, and encourage mixed-use development, and prevent commercial encroachment in our residential areas. City planning is still creating the rezoning plan, so we need your input. Please call the office to set up a meeting to discuss all your rezoning ideas. The staff is eagerly waiting. I know you said okay, right? The tour with EDC's president extended all the way to Flushing Bay. The marina is an area for potential growth for our community. There are still many concerns about dredging and the occasional odor that I know we all smell. So please call 311, because do you know what I got from DEP? They said, council member, we would do something, but no one ever called 311. So tonight, I want you all to call 311 and say that the marina stinks. In visiting other states, I have seen how they have invested in their marinas, and we should do the same. Marinas in other states are always a point of attraction. You go to the marina to spend your money, to relax, and we have this great waterfront that we're just not using in the adequate way. And I want to tell the administration that this is a priority for us in our community in the coming years. So as we move away from the marina, we reach Willets Point. The Willets Point redevelopment is one of the largest projects our community has seen in many years. I'm happy that we have broken ground on the infrastructure necessary to support the redevelopment. The off-site infrastructure work is important in preparing the area's sewer and drainage system in order to meet future demands as Willets Point is redeveloped. A plan for the redevelopment progressed. I fought for the affordable housing and the administration answered our call. 35% of Phase 1's 400 units of housing will be affordable. This is Phase 1, what will be a vibrant mixed-use neighborhood. It will bring 18,000 construction jobs and 5,000 permanent jobs in a diverse array of sectors. I'm glad to help bring jobs to the district through the Willets Point redevelopment. But in this economy, we must approach job growth in a creative way. I am the daughter of a union worker, and I want to expand and extend that opportunity of union jobs to others in my district. I am the daughter of a member of TWU 100, and I know he's here, Julio Ferreras, who's right here. Hi, Dad. Another project I'm excited about is working with EDC to create a more vibrant business corridor along Astoria Boulevard. We hope to create affordable housing and attract new businesses, with the focus on addressing particular housing issues, such as affordable housing for our seniors. My tour with EDC President Seth Pinsky included Astoria Boulevard in East Elmhurst as well. I'm working with city planning to create a new zoning plan for the businesses along Astoria Boulevard, in collaboration with Community Board 3, and I know the district manager, Giovanna Reed, is here. So this is a great partnership that we have. And this is basically to work with the businesses and the residential areas in East Elmhurst and Corona. In working with city planning, we saw that a new plan is needed because the area was last zoned in 1961. The rezoning will help protect the character of the neighborhood, strengthen the character of Astoria Boulevard, and encourage mixed-use development, and prevent commercial encroachment in our residential. So I just want to say thank you very much, and I'm really honored to be able to serve with you as a city council. None of this could have been done by myself. Clearly, I have an amazing team of people, and I told them to give me a list, here it goes, of the staff and the team. But I also want to tell you that this is just a very small synopsis, a very small picture of what we do. We actually worked really hard to make sure that this was not a 500-slide plan, because so much stuff was left out. And everyone had a big fight because every project is tied to a staffer and they have a passion for each one of these projects. But we are here today because we care and love this community. I want you to be tourists in your own community. How many of you have visited the Queens Museum? How many of you have gone to the Queens Theater? How many of you have gone to the Louis Armstrong House? This is our diamond, and other people come from around the world to visit, and we have to be tourists in our community. And then we can take advantage of those tourism dollars that are not coming. And then I think once they come here and have an empanada, I know that's not part of the Healthy Community. Thank you for coming tonight, but I'd like to please acknowledge some of the people that helped make today possible. Sandra Reyes, Rosita Cali, Jose Barrios, Yesenia Pozo, Jose Rodriguez, Francisca, Cecilia Bajan, Midori Hills, and Jeffrey Estrella. But also, they didn't give me the list, but I want to thank my staff. Oh, they're here. Can they come in? Because a lot of you may speak to them, but I want you to see them. These are amazing, amazing. I'm so lucky to have them. Jocelyn Hanau, my chief of staff, Annie Meredith, my legislative budget director, Yvette Rodriguez, district office director, Dr. Tariq Cole, Tristan Ellis, Special Assistant, and Christina Long. Again, can you please give them a round of applause because they helped us. Thank you very much, team. You guys rock.
Okay, mi nombre es Mónica Gutiérrez, soy de Relaciones Públicas para la Autoridad de Construcción de Escuelas aquí en la ciudad de Nueva York y queremos felicitar a la concejal Julissa Ferreras por trabajar junto con nuestra organización para construir escuelas en Corona. La área de Corona es una de las áreas más populadas de niños en los 5 condados. Y un saludo muy especial para Visión Latina de Nueva York, que lo vemos por todo lado. Yo ando en una comunidad con el gobierno y todo, y ahí los veo, hasta en la sopa los veo yo. Así que un saludo muy caluroso para ellos. Gracias.
Good evening, my name is Seth Taylor. I'm the Executive Director of the 82nd Street Business Improvement District in Jackson Heights and Elmhurst, and I'm here tonight to support Councilmember Julissa Ferreras as she talked about the state of the district, and it's really wonderful, the things that are going on. She's really a tremendous leader, and she's been so supportive of the 82nd Street bid and working to get it back on its feet and to help the businesses in the district. And it's really wonderful to be a part of this community.
Buenas, mi nombre es Amado Peralta, presidente del desfile dominicano de Queens. Estamos hoy respaldando una vez más a nuestra concejal Julissa Ferreras, una joven dominicana que ha trabajado duramente por esta comunidad y hoy día se reúne con su comunidad para informar de las cosas que ella está haciendo.
Bueno, antes de todo, darle las gracias a Visión Latina por ofrecernos la oportunidad de poder llegar a ese público latino con el mensaje de nuestra concejal del Distrito 21, Julissa Ferreras, sobre sus logros en el año ya recién finalizado. Ya pudieron ver a Julissa, cuando terminó su programación sobre el año, todos los logros. Darle las gracias a la comunidad latina que la ha apoyado. La comunidad en general de Corona y Sandhurst, Jackson Heights, donde Julissa creció y hoy día es nuestra digna representante en el Consejo del Distrito 21. Así que gracias a Visión Latina y siempre con ustedes.
The councilwoman is doing a very good job so far, and I think just one of the things that everyone seems to be agreement on in the district is the schools overcrowding issue. They need more schools, and I think she's heading in the right direction, helping to get these schools.
Jackson, also known as Sekou Malefi Bako. I'm the executive director here at the Langston Hughes Community Library and Culture Center, and we're one of the big fans of Julissa. We make this auditorium and this library center available for her meetings and her activities. We appreciate all the work she's done for the community that she grew up in and all the contributions she's making and all the things that she will be doing in the future. We hope that she has a wonderful career and looking forward to her to be in office for a long time.
I'm the Legislative and Budget Director for Councilmember Julissa Ferreras. I'm new to the staff. I've been there for about a month and a half, and I am so proud to be working for the council member. She is unique when it comes to elected officials. She is genuine, she is passionate, and she is a true advocate for her community, and it's an honor to work for her.